There are few questions which we need to answer. So the first question, what am I doing? What am I doing as in with my current job, with my current life conditions, with my current situation? What am I doing? Okay. The second question, what am I feeling? Let me answer the first question, what am I doing? I don't know what to be honest. Particularly right now at this moment of life, the job I'm doing is actually suffocating, mentally exhausting, physically tiring, and when you come to the bond between the colleagues, worse. Uh, you know, if there's a if I have to rate it from the scale of 1 to 10, the support I get from the teammates, zero. The the way they behave, zero. The way they coordinate, zero. Really bad, really bad. But in my line of work, my personal input for the job is really good. So I don't think I've got any problem for that. Next, what am I feeling? That question I got no answer, but I'll try to answer in my best way possible. Okay. So what am I feeling? I'm feeling exhausted. Not physically, no. Physically, I'm fit, good because I'm going to gym, exercising, healthy foods, great. Yeah. Once in a while, cheat meal, but it's fine. Yeah. Again, okay. So now, at this point of life where I feel like I am semi-independent. When I say semi-independent, I'm fully independent in the financial category of my life where I don't have to ask money from anybody because I'm earning my own money through my job, living on my own, paying my bills. Financially, I am good. For myself, financially, I'm good. I've got save money. I'm also saving some money, which is also a good thing. Yeah, investing the money, good thing. Now, whereas why did I tell semi-independent? For the next category of my life, which is you can consider it as a uh, consider as a dating. Consider maybe dating, maybe mentally. So when a person considers about their lively skills, yeah, you should think in things like physically, mentally, spiritually, soul wise, financial wise, mental wise, and the surroundings he live, the people he live with. So yeah, now, mm, now when we start speaking about these things, right? Physically, I feel like I'm getting better, which is a good thing, which is a good sign, and I'm gonna get better and better and better and better. Whereas coming to the mentally, right now I'm in a good space. Like I'm in a good space, yeah. Just there are some disturbances because of the work, of course, which I try to keep them limited to the work only, not interfere with my personal life, which is also a good thing. I've got my own boundaries set as well. Yeah. Now, third thing is I feel like, as they say that why am I feeling this and that? Yeah, because I know that I am meant for more. Yeah, when I mean I'm meant for more, I literally mean that I'm meant for more, and I shouldn't be stuck at a job like this. You know, it is a sign that me not being sticking at the job, this job, and me. Okay, how do I explain this to you guys? But it's like I know I'm meant for more, and this job in a way is just like a roof, and my potential is breaking the fucking roof and see it towards the sky like an eagle, like a falcon. Yeah, like a fucking phoenix, man. I can be born from the ashes again. I might die trying, but I'm gonna still come back stronger. That's how I feel like. That's how delusionally optimistic I am. And it's not just saying for the saying. I really believe that. I truly believe that when you are delusionally optimistic about the life you want, you are gonna achieve it. The world is gonna open its doors for you. But, but when it opens the doors for you, it's your legs. You have to fucking damn walk into the door and seize the room. Okay, there are gonna be chances where you're gonna get unlimited opportunities in your life, but if you're not walking towards them, if you're not running towards the door which is gonna be a life-changing event for you, you're gonna be stuck in the same room. Now it might sound like fucking motivational speech, but I'm not giving a motivational, it's just I'm explaining the incidents which are happening in my life currently. Yeah, I, I am going through this phase, like literally I am in the middle of a transition. So I'm stuck in a room. I'm stuck in a room where my potential is like at the rock bottom, yeah, because of the roof, because of the ceiling of the roof. Now, what it means is, imagine suddenly there comes a window, there comes a door where I have a chance to leap out of the window, just so I can see a different world, like a whole different world where sky is the limit, yeah. And now people are gonna think, oh, but I'm scared of heights. But what if I leap out of the window? What if I walk through the door and I see nothing? Man, but what if, yeah, imagine your whatever you think, the negative things you're thinking might be true, yeah. What if you jump out of the window and there's nothing, there's no backup plan for you to be saved? What if you go walk out of the door and there's nothing to, like, you're going into wilderness, into the wild, you don't know what's happening around you, what's you're going through, what is gonna happen to you. That is the worst case scenario for you guys, yeah. Now, in my point of view, it's not even my point of view, it's like a general opinion. Now let's see the other side of the coin, yeah. What if you don't go and you're stuck in the same room? You're gonna get the same results, you're gonna follow the same routine, you're gonna meet the same people, you're gonna go to the same cafe, same thing, same stuff. You're not gonna hit a new thing in your life which can be life altering. And when I mean life altering, okay, there are people who are like, oh, living paycheck to paycheck, happy with things, happy with the things the way they are going, and I respect you guys. But then again, don't you feel like the potential you know that you are having, you haven't reached it yet? And why haven't you reached it yet? Because you haven't made the decisions you are meant to make. And why haven't you made those decisions? Just because you're scared that what if I fail? Now guess what, you're trying, and if you fail, you're going to end up in the same place which you're already at. You're going to end up in the same position as people who haven't tried yet. Now, on the flip side of the coin, what if you tried and you get success? What if you tried and things worked out for you, things worked out in your favor? Now the life you imagined you wanted to live is the life you will be living. It's all your decision. Everything is in your hands. You may think that fate, you may think the destiny is written, already written, you cannot change it. Guess what? There are pages in the destiny, in the book of the destiny, where it says whatever you wish is gonna happen. There are some pages where it literally says that whatever is the choice you're gonna make it a reality. And now you're at that page in your life. What are you gonna do? You decide you don't wanna do things, you're gonna stay the same. You decide, you know what, I'm gonna fucking heat up things up a notch, try to do things which are out of my comfort zone, try to speak to people who are out of my comfort zone, try to speak to new people, try to make new connections. Or don't speak to new people, just try out to go to new places, try a different hobby, go try a sport you never tried, try a skill which you never tried. Like, you never tried to be a have you tried ever doing a tattoo? No, you haven't. Guess what, you can try to do that tattoo. You never tried to do rock climbing, go try to do a rock climbing. You never bought yourself a bouquet, guess what, you can buy yourself a bouquet. Go on that self date, like a solo date. Try to discover yourself. Trust me when I say that you haven't even discovered 1% of your own self. Why? Because you're stuck in the same environment, meeting the same people, doing the same things, following the same routine, and you haven't explored the different sides of you which you never would have if you did not try a new thing. Now here comes, okay, this might be a self promotion kind of thing, but then again, I felt like I was trapping myself in a cage which I knew it. Yeah, that's why I tried to do my, okay, and everything what I'm gonna speak right now, I'm gonna upload it in the YouTube as a raw video. I don't care about the views, I don't care about the opinions. I'm just gonna upload. I'm not gonna even promote it. I'm just gonna post it just so that I can remind myself every time I come back to video. Like, this is the start of me doing something. This is not a start of me. This is the middle of me doing something, and I'm just trying to post this on the YouTube just for myself. Yeah. So I've already started a platform called Random 10, which is similar to what I'm gonna speak everything about now. So it's just that people haven't tried the skills they, yeah, like for example, you never tried something, and guess what, you were naturally, God gave you a talent for that thing, but you never tried it because you never wanted to try it. And now that talent which God gave you naturally, which you are average, like without even training. You're best than the people who are training. You're better than the people who are training. You never tried it and it's gone. Like, yeah, as I think this is one of the clips from the David Goggins video. So he said that, imagine you believe in God, you don't believe in God, I don't care, but you die. You go through you're in a queue now, where a person calls, a random guy called Mike. Hey Mike, so and so yours, you were died and so and so. That's yours, so and so so. And he's gonna speak something and he's gonna go. Now next it's your turn. He says, hey Mendra Jain has a multi-billion dollar business, made many people happy, made many people find their own goals through his startup, helped their family members fulfill their dreams, made their parents proud, has a loving partner, motivated millions of people to achieve their dreams, to find their career, to find their path which they wanted to do, help them find their goals and their purpose in life. Yeah, everything he tells. And then you look at yourself and you're like, what? But that's not me. And then he says, yeah, that's who you are meant to be. But you were not, because you did not give it a try. I don't know, something like that. That's what David Goggins said. So when I always go to that video, that hits me a lot because, no, in a nutshell, yeah, you are, for example, Usain Bolt, yeah, Usain Bolt is the world's fastest runner. Yeah, true. Guess, imagine if he never tried running in his life, would he have found that he has a natural talent for running? He would not. Similarly, there are many people who have a talent for each particular thing, but they never try that skill because they never wanted to try and they did not find out that they are naturally good at that thing. Similarly, then you do not you don't need to follow things which are like conventional. You don't need to follow the conventional paths. For example, you don't need to go into finance, become a finance bro, earn some money, work 100 hours a week, save, and then you pile up the money, but you never have time to spend the money. Yeah, and you just once in a while, like just because you're mentally fucked up. Once in a while, you take a good trip, go to Swiss, go to spend all the money you've saved just on a fucking trip, $20,000 on this trip, $20,000 on the business class, and then for a week or 2 weeks you post on the Instagram, you've lived the life you always meant it to be, and then you come back, yeah, and then again you're back to the grind, fucking 100 hours a week. Now similar to the management consultant people, you do consulting for a company, take the trips, you go on this airport to that airport, travel different countries, speak to different companies, blah blah, do PowerPoints, Excel, do this that, and then when you're tired of the shit, you take a long ass vacation for like 1 or 2 weeks, chill there, take some nice photos, take some nice videos, make some good memories, come back to the same life. That's a routine for like you follow for like 10, 20 years, save some good money, and then when you look back to your life, what have you done? Oh, I just traveled to these countries, I've done this only for the company's thing, I haven't really explored myself. Whereas consider a person, yeah, he doesn't earn good money, yeah, but guess what, he tried pottery, he found out that he's good at it. He tried to do painting, he randomly goes to parks, see people, does some random ass painting, likes them, goes back. Then he tried swimming, he saw a nice lake, he gave his intrusive thoughts a go. Yeah, you know what? He jumped in the pool, tried to do swimming, he liked it, came back. Imagine a guy, you went to a tattoo studio, you liked a certain tattoo, you draw yourself the tattoo, and then you speak to the person and say, hey, I always wanted to draw a tattoo, I always wanted to try to do a tattoo. He says, wanna hop in? You hop in, you try that. See, there are billion ways you can find out sides to you never even explored anytime, yeah. So it's just that go out in the world, it doesn't matter, man, everybody sucks at something or the other. So if you're trying to go to meet new people, trying to do some new stuff, you're gonna suck at it at the beginning. Everybody sucks, man. Okay, do you think if you if you did not fall when you were a child, like crawling on your knees, would you have ever walked? You wouldn't. Simple, right? Logic, like it's simple logic. Do you think you just, oh, as a baby you just try to stand up, walk, and you walk? No, you did not, right? You crawled for a while, you hit yourself, you bashed your head to the ground, You try to walk yourself in the car, what do we say, the walker, something like that. You climb yourself in the walker, try to walk there, then you took small steps, and then you started walking. Now imagine that whole period while you were trying to learn to walk. Were you feeling embarrassed? No, because you never cared about anything else. Now when you're adult, why are you embarrassed? Because you think that what are people going to think about me when I try to do a thing and I suck at it. Now remove the factor that what will people think. Remove the factor that you're gonna suck at it. Of course you're gonna suck at it. I am gonna suck at it. Okay, I've did a 15 minutes long video now. Do you think how much I sucked? The way I'm gonna speak, the way I haven't practiced anything. I did not have a script. I did not have anything. uh, I just felt like I want to go come to this park, sit here for a while, put a nice picnic mat kind of thing, do something, this, that, and then. But guess what? I just saw a nice secluded spot here in the middle of the woods. Saw a nice bench, took my book, took my pen, started writing some shit. When I was writing some shit, I was like, oh, you know what? Let me do a recording as well. You never know what might I speak, what I might blah 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 blah. And guess what? I'm blabbering something. Some of them meant something, some of them is bullshit. But then again, it's the way life. I haven't practiced, I haven't saved. I'm gonna suck at it. I know I'm still sucking at it. But then again, I'm gonna do this video, record it, and I'm gonna post it on the YouTube. And I'm not gonna edit it, of course. I'm gonna just post it on the YouTube. I don't care about the views. Again, as simple as that. I'm gonna speak about this and that, and yeah. So that's the end. And I think I do like this kind of formatting of videos. So I might actually do more videos like this and post them. I think it's a good idea, to be honest. I don't know. See, this, and to be honest, this is not for you guys. This is completely for me, because I don't know why when I was writing, this gave me an idea. And uh, yeah, to be honest, and one point, I'll be honest. So the one of the reasons, like one of it hasn't, it's not like a major effect, but one of the reasons why I started doing this video was, in a way, I saw some cute girls across me. Yeah, yeah, of course, some cute girls. I wanted to have a conversation with them. Yeah, and I was scared. So for me to practice that, for me to approach them, I started doing this video. Yeah, but guess what? I don't know what's happening, but oh no, I don't know what's happening, but the girls went long by. But I'm still recording, which is a good thing, because now it makes me feel like they are not the reason I started recording this video. You know that, if that makes sense. And I'm happy about it. And I'll be signing off now. I'm gonna find a nice spot again, try to record a video again, and upload it. See you.